In case you're wondering, yes, it says Q&A. I just can't do live apparently.
Welcome to my first video. It's not really my first video, that's kind of fraud. I privated all of my other videos because they're irrelevant and I don't want them to exist anymore. And I want to start fresh. This towel looks absolutely horrendous, so I'm going to take my hair down. Even though this doesn't look any better. Yeah, it'll do. So if any of you are completely new, my name is Robin. I'm 14, 15 in a month. And yeah, that's kind of the basics that you need to know. Oh yeah, I'm from Ireland, I forgot to say that. Because people assume I'm Scottish, but that doesn't matter. Okay, so I went on to my Instagrams. I have multiple. You don't need to know about that. There's a lot that are repeating and there's a lot that are very irrelevant, so I'm just going to pick some of them. But I'm very, very grateful for all the questions.
I just want to say that in the past like 3 months, I've been having extreme acne breakouts. When I filmed this video yesterday, when I'm filming this, whatever, my acne was freaking disgusting, and now it's like flawless. I'm sorry. Just do your dandy doodly best to ignore the abomination on my face. What can you freaking do?
What type of candle do you wish existed? I love candles. That's something you should know about me. Generally every scent is a candle now, which is amazing, but I think it would just have to be anything to do along the lines of a sweet cappuccino. Yeah, I really like coffee. Something you should also know about me. Whenever I smell it, I get really excited. Ew. Sweet cappuccino Wednesday morning. No, Wednesdays are horrendous. No, Friday morning, that's great. What makes you the most nostalgic? A lot of like sugar and sweet, because I actually don't like sweets anymore. That's the thing. I grew up loving sugar and like sweety things, and now I can't stand that stuff. Like I will not eat that. I would much rather just eat a savory chocolate biscuit. That, and also, you know those magazines that you used to get for like, I don't know, €2, and they'd come with the little things, like maybe you get like a Littlest Pet Shop, or you get a fake Barbie doll, or like a stethoscope, and then there's like loads of activities in the magazines. They make me extremely nostalgic whenever I see them in the shop. Not good reasons, but just they make me nostalgic. If you were to make an aesthetic of yourself, what would you look? What? If you were to make an aesthetic of yourself, what would it look like? That's a good question. I don't really have a theme to myself, if you want to put it that way. I have a lot of different things that I love and how I incorporate that into my style and my personality and all that kind of stuff. But if you were to make an aesthetic of me, it would probably be eyebrows, caffeine, Adidas, mugs. I really like mugs. Yellow. I love yellow. Baby blue. Nude. Rose gold. And I'm not going to finish that because I was going to say something, but then I realised that it's weird. So if you could only be one, rock, paper or scissors every game, which would you pick? I'd pick rock. God damn it, I'd pick rock. Yeah, it can be defeated by paper, but no one ever picks paper. People always go for the inferior scissors. I would go definitely for a rock because I can chomp down. Like, rock is just the inferior. Everyone thinks the scissors, it's not. Scissors can break. Do you like any musicals? I'm actually not a huge musical person. I would much rather just watch a film. Mamma Mia is just a musical that I like. It's a musical everyone likes, genuine, blah blah blah. Also, the lighting is horrendous. That's because I'm using artificial light, and we're having like really bad weather and it's dark out, and it's going to be getting darker while I film this video, so I apologize for the lighting. I might refilm this video. Maybe not. I'm quite lazy. Cats or dogs? Dogs all the way. I have a dog, Remy. He's a Chihuahua and he's 3. Is he 3 or is he 2? No, he's 2. Sorry, he's 2. And I have, oh god, how many cats? I have like 5 cats, which is like crazy. I have 2 fully grown cats. Then I have 1 midway kitten cat and then 2 kittens. I would never really associate them with like being a pet. They're more of like the outside protector from rats and stuff. Like I love them, but they're never really inside unless it's like this and they have to sleep inside. If you could be a food, what would you be? There is actually a lot of questions about food, which I don't know what that says about me. This is specific now. A chocolate butter biscuit. Now, if you've never seen one, then a butter biscuit that says like digestive in it or whatever, and then around it is just like a rim of chocolate, and it's like on one side and then the other side is biscuit. I would be that because that's my favorite food. They're loyal. They never let you down. Maybe they're not crunchy enough, but they're like, that's very, very rare. They have such good potential in life, and they mean well. Thoughts on sushi? That's a really good question because I literally just tried sushi for the first time in my entire life in August. I liked it. I really like plain things and I love rice. People will disagree with me, but I absolutely love rice. Which food best describes your life? Again, the chocolate butter biscuit. Just go back and listen to everything I said because that's me. What grade are you in? Here we don't have grades, we have years, and I'm in 3rd year now, which is halfway through. It's kind of an important year. Kinda, I say it is an important year, but I just don't like to think like that because I have tests and exams and stuff. But so far it's okay. Like, they pile on the homework, but it's okay so far. Your favorite food on rainy days? Back to the food questions. It's a rainy day right now, and my favorite food is any source of bread and a nice cup of tea. Honey! After this, I'm literally gonna go downstairs and eat a bagel with butter and tea. Because that's amazing. Oh, and my butter biscuits. Don't you forget, honey. And the last question is kind of ironic. What are your favorite fan fictions? We're just gonna leave that one there. I will get bullied. So, this was like my first video into starting this channel fresh and to just be more active. I have been doing YouTube for years and years and years and constantly like depressed over not being able to gain stuff or get followers or likes or whatever. And that was because I didn't put effort into my videos and I forgot that you actually had to try, which is so stupid. It doesn't just come naturally. That's not a thing. You have to put effort into something to get it back out. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. They're both Caffeine Brows. And if you want to subscribe, subscribe. And if you would like, you can press that bell button for notifications every time I post a video. Also leave a like, leave a comment if you want. Okay, goodbye.
Little mama savage, making you bitches look average. If she want it, she can have it, but she can't do it with the baggage.